Okay, here we are with the next video. You can just see how devastating these toxic zombies are, and they took out those two zombivores straight away. So it's the heroes go. We've got Troy to go first. He's going to use his sawn off to shoot that runner. So he gets 2 dice, 3 or more. He will hit Nick. It's a big risk here. No, he's going to use it to shoot the two. No, he can't, can he? He's going to have to go for that zombie there. 5 and a 2. So it's hit Nick, but Nick is tough, so he's safe. Second action, he's going to shoot again. 5 and a 4, he's done it. Nick absorbs the first one, he gets the second. So he's up to 16. That's 3 of actions actually, because his second action he had to reload. Fourth action, he's going to use the rifle to shoot into this zone, because he can't shoot those. 1 dice to get a 4 or more. He's got it. Got to go for toxic zombies first. Toxic zombies gone. He's now up to 17. We now have Nick to go. Now Nick's got a scope, so he's going to try all his 4 shots at taking out these 2 runners. Missed. 1 gone. Missed. 2 gone. They've both gone. He's now up to 20 and he gets an extra action. He's got a choice of +1 in combat, dice in combat, or slippery. He's going to go for slippery, which means he can avoid zombies easily. So we now have zombie phase. Again, I will pause it and come back when they've all moved. There they are, all moved. It's now spawning phase. I've got 2 walkers. So at the moment they're holding out. It's now survivor's turn, and it goes to Nick. Nick has got a fire axe, so he's going to use that to try and take out that fat zombie there. One dice, 4 or more. Missed. Got him. He's gone, but he sprays them both again with toxic waste. Nick's fine, but Troy has to take a hit. So obviously he's going to get rid of the pan. So he's got 2 actions left. The trouble is they can't run away because of the zombies will just escape. So they've got to mow them down. Not an easy task. So he's got 2 actions left. He's going to use the scope to try and take out the zombies in front of him. 1 gone. And he's missed. So he's up to 22. We now have Troy. He's going to use his sawn off. That's 2 dice, 3 or more. 4 attempts. Missed. Missed. 2 gone. Ah, he can't. That's 3 in it. Shot. Oh, I've got to redo that. Got to redo it because I cocked up. He shot once and missed. Then he had to reload. Now he's going to shoot again. Got 2. He's got to reload. So he's gone up 2 to 19, and he's going to take tough. And I spawned in yellow, didn't I, when I should have spawned in orange up there. And it's 3 walkers, not 2. So there's an extra walker up there. So that's that rectified. We now have zombie phase. I have a plan, not a very good one, but I have one. There's no runners left at the moment, which is good. We now have to spawn 2 walkers appear from the manholes. So they're on 2 tiles. They're on these 2 tiles here. So 2 walkers will appear there. And there's a manhole cover on that one. So 2 more will appear in this zone. And it's now Heroes phase. It goes down to Troy. Troy is going to use 2 actions to move away from these 2. His 3rd action is there. His 4th action is there. We now have Nick. Nick has Slippery, and he's got 4 actions. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, because he could just slip straight past them. They can still see him, but these 2, sorry, have escaped because they're on that zone. They've escaped. So only 2 more need to escape. That's something I've missed. So we now have zombie phase, and the zombies have won. And I'll tell you why. Those 2 zombies are going to move down to there and escape. So I've missed that. I should have spotted that. Well, that was a bit rushed, a little bit haphazard. Probably a few mistakes there. I'm sure a lot of you are going to pick me up on those, if there were any. But they managed to get 2 objectives. They managed to neutralise one of the spawn zones. So there's 1 objective left, 1 spawn zone, and tons of bloody zombies on the board. So the zombies won this one, even though 2 survivors survived. A bit of a disaster, that video. Hopefully when I do the next one it will be more polished, there'll be no mistakes, it'll be a lot easier to follow. I think you've virtually followed that one okay. So when the zombies came out of here, you could have said, well, you had all that noise there, yet they ignored it and come down this way. But it does state in the rules that priority for zombies is they always move towards visible survivors, regardless of the amount of noise. The only time they would move towards the huge amount of noise when there's survivors present is if there's survivors in that noise zone. So if you've got, say, like Nick here with these 3 noise tokens, and you had just say 2 survivors there, with those noise tokens, that would be 5, and there'd be 4 there. The zombies would go towards that one. If you had a survivor and 3 noise tokens there, and a survivor and 3 noise tokens there, and they all would have split. But I think I've got that almost right. Yes, it needs a little bit more polishing up. Tactics were terrible really to start with. I shouldn't have let all those zombies sort of congregate up there. But you got to see zombivores, how they reincarnate, although they did sod all, so there's too many zombies around. You got to see how deadly the toxic zombies are when you kill them up close and they spray everybody, because that is what killed virtually everybody off. Really, that's what did the damage. If it wasn't for that, maybe I might have done it. I don't know, because I was planning on Nick, saying usually Slippery, to move around, get that token, kill off the little zombies at the back there, and take out that spawn zone. But I forgot that there was 2 zombies on that zone there, which means they automatically escape. And then there's those 2 up there, which Nick should have really shot at and taken out, and then moved away maybe. But never mind. Wasn't to be. Maybe I should have used Troy here to take out those 2 zombies that were on that manhole cover. I should have done that, and the game probably would have carried on, although Troy probably would have been killed. But anyway, what will be will be. Until my next set of videos, which I'm planning on probably another Zombicide, but it'll be better than this one, I promise you. Hopefully we'll get a little bit nearer to completing it. But anyway, until then, I hope this was a little bit of an idea of what the new toxic zombies and that bring to the game. As I said, I will be sending off my prison outbreak figures this week to get painted up, so probably 2 to 3 weeks before I get them back, and I'll be doing a video on them when they come back, and obviously a playthrough of prison outbreak, probably with loads of mistakes, but there you go. I'm only human. People interpret the game differently. Normally when I play it with my nephews and nieces and that, I use house rules, so things are different. But anyway, until the next video, I'll stop waffling on now. Thanks for watching, and take care.